Hello? There we go. Sorry, of course it was assigned to the wrong model and the wrong audio output. That's fun. Yes, good. Okay, hello, welcome Invid. Hello everybody. As always, it is me, Vest Valcor, Dragonfruit, Dragon Fairy VTuber, going on daring flights of fancy to the edge of life, death, and beyond. And today, ooh, that's loud. Loud. Okay. Is game volume okay, or is it still a little loud? Thank you so much for the hydrate, Invid. It is going good. Thank you so much for asking. I'm very excited. I'm playing another indie title. Hopefully we'll go a lot better than the last time I did an indie title. Heard nothing but good things about this one, so hopefully we won't run into any... Aurora! Hi! I don't know if you were here when you were... I don't know if you stayed much after you followed. I don't know if you were like with... if you were on Alisar and Sendix's stream right after, but like... Because what happened was, when you followed me on that Final Fantasy 14 stream, another person said like, oh, I brought a couple friends, and I thought you were in that group of friends, but then like I looked at the name and I'm like, wait, that's Aurora! That's different Aurora. So I'm so sorry for not recognizing you initially when you followed, but thank you so much for following. Appreciate you. Alright. Sorry, I'm responding to stuff here. But yeah, so is game volume good? I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing good. But yeah, I'm so excited to play this with y'all. Once again, heard very good things in passing on, like, you know, YouTube and social media and all that, so I'm super excited to play this. Again, game volume, okay, I turned it down a bit. It was a bit loud when I booted it up, so, excuse me. But everyone, game volume good. I'll probably mess around with it as I go on, but, yeah. Volume is fun for me. Okay, very good. All right. Seattle, 2020. Oh, that's... Oh no, that didn't age well. Okay, anyway. A city filled with dreams and madness. Oh. Whoa! Ashen, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. To Quilby, Park Quest, Lady Nixira, Bunny Freak. And, oh, and why is that one not showing? And Envid! Quilby, welcome on in. Yeah, thank you so much, Ashton, for the gift subs. Huh, why haven't I... Alright, anyway. But yeah, holy cow, level 2 hype train. Thank you so much. Bam. Okay. Welcome on in, everyone. Alright, let's keep it rolling here. A time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. Oh, God. Man, wow, this really, not to get too political, but this really is an alternate timeline. Anyway, a time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold. Oh shoot, hold on. Since I always keep forgetting, I need to put this at the start and end of stream. As always, if you'd like to catch more of when the next daring flight of fancy takes off, as well getting more of my dragonfruity goodness, please feel free to join the Yappin Fruits Discord server. But some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping, a place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. What? Oh, it's you. Hey, Vess, how's the night so far? It's calm as usual. We got a slight problem, though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're a first customer, after all. Don't worry. Take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... pardon the interruption. Machine's ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay. Okay. Espresso, coffee, coffee, then coffee. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Okay. Is it just called a triple shot espresso because it uses 3 parts coffee, I'm guessing? Sure. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing for stories for the newspaper, you know. It seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So, naturally, I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me for a publishing deal. That sounds great! What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Alright, Invid, thanks so much for stopping by. So, 0? Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be a service. Oh, looks like someone's coming. Ooh, welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. Interesting. Gala? What the? Wait, where's Gala? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna hold that for a surprise. Okay. No coffee. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. What? Sure. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yeah, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. And because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yeah, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Vess here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Vess can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. This guy looks like a jerk. Anyway, welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. Okay. I'm guessing that's gonna be a latte. Interesting. It didn't add the milk chocolate that I made. So do I have to just find them? Or like learn them from other people? That kind of sucks. Yeah, I guess we're doing... Yeah, so... Coffee, milk, and milk. Ah, there we go. Oh god, I don't know how to... Oh no, I don't know how to do latte art in the slightest. I don't know, I'm trying to do like a roaring fire or something. Nope, I ruined it. Well, hold on. No. Y'all, I don't know how to do latte art, someone help me. This guy's gonna be like, man, this dude sucks. Yeah, it looks more like a strip of bacon than more like a roaring fire. I don't know. I'm sure the game doesn't detect how. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, I need to learn how this. Oh, okay. Okay, now I get it. Nope, I ruined it. Man, I've never actually had like latte art, so I don't know how this shit works, dude. I'm trying to think of like something. Okay, so if everything kind of gets drawn down, so I can't even do like. Sure, star pattern there. Yeah, I have this awful star pattern. Lurking doing MSQ. Well, thank you thank you for stopping in, Kieran. I appreciate you. Let me go ahead and What? Did I do that wrong? I sure did do that wrong. Did I spelled that wrong. I'm so sorry. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Anyway. Here's your order. Is this what you call I'm sorry, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name's Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet the both of you. I'm Vess. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work up there for a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Well, yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. whatever it is that I'm gonna write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at the table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I just finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. Thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Vess here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to him? I did. It didn't end well? No. What do they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place right now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they had to say about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you. What? Nothing. About how you've outlived me? No other elves would want to be with an elf. That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait! I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. You have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Okay, I think I'm... No. I thought I had it, and then it's like, no, never mind. Not me being like, what if I just looked like a video of actual latte art? Would that actually help me? Here, have a smiley face. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop, but I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. It really is one pretentious elf, but I guess all of them are entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Rhea. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yeah. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Ooh, gingerbread coffee. Damn. Seeing all these drinks, and I'm like, do I order something from like a local shop here? But it's too late now. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Alright. Oh god, it really- wait, what the hell? Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. What the hell? Oh god. Maybe it is a reflection of real. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce strict regulations to man. Oh god! What the fuck? Jeez. Never mind. I should have said I was kidding about like. Oh, never mind. Maybe this game did age good. Jeez. Oh gosh. That was loud. Good evening. Good gracious. What's wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have.
Good evening, y'all.
Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop.
Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, there's no need to be that formal with me.
We're both on duty here, hence the formalities.
You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual.
You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm out of tea.
You still remember my favorite, right?
Coffee with a hint of sweetness.
Got that right. Make sure not to use milk.
Yeah. Thanks to your Tamagotchi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie.
Anyway, cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please.
Does anyone know French? I want to know what her profiles means. Oh my god. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Coffee, sweet, with no milk. I'm just curious because I just see new stuff. Let's do that. Sure. Coffee with honey for the man on duty.
Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you.
Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old Pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. One and only espresso. Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect.
So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya?
As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much.
What kind of deal?
Possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that.
Okay.
A deal she regretted. Not that much.
Folks, seriously. Here to share the details properly.
You tell. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else, something like writing her own novel.
You got balls, I can tell you that.
She does. Gee, thank you.
How's the leap of faith going so far?
It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into.
Good luck with that.
Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Vess said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel's going to be published by her parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still going to do work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though.
Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you.
Hey, you do it all the time, too.
These are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks.
You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact.
I'm not sure whether this make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours.
I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended.
But I'm sure you'll do fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're gonna write?
I have, actually.
Oh, good. What'll it be about?
A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside.
You're letting her do that?
There's no stopping her. What's wrong?
Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post.
I'll definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character.
Was that a compliment or you making fun of me?
I would call that a compliment.
Is it?
I don't think so. Hey, what do you think you have against me tonight?
I was probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy.
Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I heard of course.
That's even worse.
Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right?
No.
Come on.
Nope. No.
You helped me once one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips.
I helped you more than once, actually.
What, really?
Now it's my turn to say, come on.
What stories are you talking about?
You asked me for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know.
It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest.
It was hard, but at least he gave him closure. He never complained that you used the story for the paper.
I got his blessing before giving it to the editors.
Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work.
Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips?
Okay. Have you heard about this one girl?
Ooh, tell me.
Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair.
Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real.
You think you're not real?
Well, that went deep fast. faster than my career going downhill.
Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl.
Ugh, sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure.
You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop?
Because I spent a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday.
What about them?
They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. I've been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss.
Are they regulars here?
Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift.
Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me.
Let's not make this a habit.
Can't promise you that.
Okay then. See you later, everyone.
Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner.
Good luck with your writing.
And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Vess. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on.
That should do for the experiment. Someone's coming.
Oh, it's Gala! Oh my god, wait, where's Gala? Oh, man, I hope... Gala, why are you here in chat? Oh my goodness. Wait, how the hell do I screenshot on Steam? Fuck. Anyway. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala.
Hi, Vess. Can we sit here?
Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommend.
You don't like it?
It's fine.
I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but...
Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything?
Yes. What do you want to drink?
You first.
Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please.
Jeez, Freya. I'm so curious. Okay, so honey and ginger cannot be a base. Base. And it looked okay. If it's anything, so looking at the base recipes, if it has to follow these formats, excuse me, it has to be in ratios of 2 to 1. So let's. I also don't know how many. Do I still only have 4? Yeah. Okay, sorry guys. Quickly tapping out to check on something. Okay. We'll do. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Ooh, there we go. That's a unique name. All right, your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? Would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Hi. How are you? What do you mean? Or what do you mean you dunked? That you drank, as in you had Felina. Oh my goodness, Felina. If you, I'm not comfortable having you here if you're a little tipsy. Oh way. Okay. I I'm playing Coffee Talk and voicing people, and I was asking if people wanted to voice for people in this. I mean, if I like, if you're willing to voice people, then I guess I'm cool with you being around. Like I was. It's okay. It's okay. Like that was the main reason for me adding, was for it to have people in participating. So you're okay. All right. And May, thank you so much for the resub for 3 months. I appreciate you. Alright, I'm gonna hold here for a second because we're about to have an ad in a little bit here, so... 1 second. Is good, May. Having a fun time. It's interesting how you have to learn how to make different coffees. So I think now that I got the pattern of how to make the different coffees, I think I'll be a bit more confident to figure out the other combinations. Excuse me. Yeah, the music's really nice, and then there's a character named Gala, and I wish Gala was here in stream. He's a big, like, Bara man. Gala coffee. Oh, goodness. All right. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Oh my god, mate. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between... Oh, so they're just a vampire and a werewolf, okay. Oh no, May, they got you, you're cooked, you're cooked. Was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Not the side-eyeing! So chat, you think they explored each other's bodies? Anyway. No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some racist standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met. Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? The fact that you already did that voice not knowing... I mean, look at him! Look at him! I feel like... I didn't want to assume because this guy was big and burly that he was a werewolf, but like this guy, I'm like... Okay, he has to be a vampire. Like, it's supposed to be fantasy races in a modern world. Like, come on. Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Okay, I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your visit last week. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital's been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one's sure about that. But most people coming are just... I don't want to use this word. They're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. Sorry. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering... Do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. Yeah, you can just DoorDash that shit. Wow, that's such interesting. Sorry, I like when people do interesting world building like that, where it's like, huh, I guess in a world of fantasy races, I guess people would have like something like that on like a delivery app, huh? DoorDash blood is iconic. They can just order that blood marketplace app. Bloodlust! Are you talking about Bloodlust? Uh-huh. Bloodlust get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle. Oh my god, a vegan vampire? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, but going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. It's synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind. Without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. I mean... I feel like it's with anything, it's like some sort of like... Maybe some sort of plant-based thing? I don't know if there are any plants that are like high in iron. Like, I don't know if it's like an iron thing or something, but anyway. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers. And turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Although some do try experimenting with Other things. Other things?
Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not-so-legal substances.
You know a lot.
I work in a hospital, remember?
Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something.
About what?
Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself?
Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink.
What kind of drink?
Certain combination of ginger and caffeine.
Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger?
Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities, but this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy.
Why not use the Fury sedative available on the market?
I don't trust them. Besides, the sedative is too general.
More vampires?
Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older.
How effective will this drink be?
Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest.
At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury.
Damn!
Sheesh! Oh my god, werewolf gala? Like, for real, where's Gala when you need them? They need to see werewolf Gala. Anyway,
What kind of kinky?
like BDSM.
That only happens in porn.
Wait, what?
It's famous among our kind. Damn! You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know?
Hey, a friend told me about it.
Well, he was pulling your leg.
Damn.
I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. Okay, but we normally stick to vanilla stuff.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal during bondage stuff during the fury.
Bro!
Hey, yo, wait a minute, sheesh. Again, I'm telling you guys, they had to have explored each other's bodies at some point.
Exactly.
So, continuing with your story, how far along are you finding the ingredients for the remedy?
So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea. Maybe.
You better write that down. You won't want them wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you.
That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital.
I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab.
Alright. Thank you for the drink.
I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Oh, they 100%. Yeah, right. Oh, hide. Calm down. Jeez. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw. Freya! Just because you see two hot men does not mean they were the two men that you saw in your gay porn. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that main character, MC, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? Oh shit. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at
Hey! This is getting too personal.
Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Lemony snippet. Fortune. Is that milk, and lemon? Milk, honey, lemon? And then I like that the loading screens tease you on what potentially you can make. Thursday, September 24th, 2020. Oh. Okay, never mind. This game is extremely topical. Let's see. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. Okay, vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. The fact that I can actually see this bottom left article being real, I hate that. Stop the iPad kids. Stop the iPad kids, guys. Touch grass. Stop workplace racial profile the Orcish Union demands. Damn. Oh, shit. Also, did that get added now that Yes, let's go! Okay, I'm slowly figuring it out. Sorry, hot work lady. I'm looking at my phone. Sorry, hold on. Whoa, wait, go back. Wait, what is he? What is hide? Wait, go back. What did you just say that he does? Oh my god. He's a fucking vampire supermodel? Stop. Okay, hold on. Now, yeah, that has me curious too. I knew Hyde was good. Oh god. Let's see. Coffee Talk. Wow. It released in January of 2020. Damn, it fucking called stuff to a T. Damn, the writers were like, had fucking premonitions about everything. Jeez. Anyway, welcome. Yo, cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. Like, so the thing is, if you want to try and unlock new recipes, you only have 5 resets a day. And I'm trying to use them sparingly. Let's do, okay, what if I did milk, and 1 honey? It is what she asked for, but like this feels like a generic drink. This doesn't feel like a specific drink. I'm just gonna, because it is technically what she asked for, so I'm gonna serve it to her. It is what she asked for. The game did specifically say honey milk, and then she said honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Ah, okay, not much fair. Hey, Vess, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me! Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Whoa! Okay, woo! Hi. I was very unprepared. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Okay, I don't know what voice to give her because I feel like I've used all my like femme voices, so it's like I don't know. Hey barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy! You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends. I won't say that I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? Nope. Milk and nothing else. Okay. Alright, just milk. There you go. Fresh milk for the lady with a pretty smile. Thank you. Are you okay, what? Okay, no, I was just giving her a compliment. God damn it! What the fuck? Alright, now I'm a little embarrassed. What the fuck? Alright. Also, sorry for background noise, guys. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. Okay, she's 18. That now I feel slightly less weird about it. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. Is this something illegal? Or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. Oh god, you must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder. Could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. Alright, there you go. Take your espresso. Your espresso's ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? Member of Super Smiles who just graduated? Oh, whoa, idol graduations too? Damn. We're just covering everything here. Jesus. All right, how do I'm just gonna get rid of that because I don't want someone running in and that's the most recent message they see. Now that we confirm that she's not, but still, it's a little, it's cutting it close. Anyway, and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. Wow, that's really funny that's really funny that you get an achievement just for her saying that. That's really funny. No, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folk problems. I had a fight with my father, so here I am. Ah, I see. But is this okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts about your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. That's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh gosh. Oh my god, so many people in today. Georgie!
Good evening, Bess. Evening earlies I've never met before.
I just saw you yesterday.
Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Bess.
Yes, officer?
I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother cup of green tea with lemon and honey?
Green tea. Lemon, honey. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I know, but it's like I don't want someone coming in and that's like the most recent message, and it's like someone seeing that out of context would be like kind of uncomfy. And I don't want, I don't want to send people the wrong idea. You're fine. Your special drink is ready.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
It's my special cough syrup.
What do you call it?
The cough syrup.
Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great.
How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today?
Actually, I'd witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Tell me.
You sure you want to hear it?
Yes.
Scary thing I witnessed was my salary.
Georgie, you're so funny. Seriously?
Yeah, today's payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, in the labor union protest, everything's fine though.
How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around here by herself.
Ain't that strong proof that the area is safe?
Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read.
I'm pretty sure that's normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing.
I guess you're right.
Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know.
I don't have anywhere else to go, and this place looked cozy.
I see. So you basically want to go to a bar, but you're underage, right?
How did you know? You can read minds now, old man?
I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here.
Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He's a cop. That's exactly his job.
Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah, Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe.
Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? Freya. What? Don't look at me that way.
You're a cop, old man. Act like one.
I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter?
Every comment I want to make is literally the next line of dialogue this game. You should know. You're a father yourself.
Oh, right.
Guys, you know I can hear you, right?
Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss
Rachel.
Miss Rachel, what brings you here?
As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing?
Me and my daughter fight every day.
Hey, why would you say that?
Because it's true. I've fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as family.
Huh?
Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them. And they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument make things better.
But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away.
What happens after each fight?
Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts.
Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict's always the best way to know someone, even your own blood.
But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me.
And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you.
That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian.
And your dad, you lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Use my job as an excuse.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship.
I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult.
Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to resolve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision.
I'm not sure about that.
Just take your time, but now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That'll allow him to think more clearly about everything.
You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie.
Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Neko Town.
Oh, that's quite far.
You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man.
Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya?
No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike.
You sure?
100% sure.
Okay, we'll be off then.
Thank you, Vess and Freya. Take care on your way home.
See you around, Vess.
Alright, thank you so much, May. Take care. And there they went. Yep. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door's always open for you. I bet it is. Okay, then take care. Be careful on your way home. Man, it's always storming in this neighborhood. Friday, September 25th, 2020. Let's see. Orchestra Workers Union talks with the government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra question over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Werewolf activists in prison for owning illegal Fury sedative. Interesting. All right. Oh no! May, no, it's Hyde! No, wait, May, come back! Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only one you here. Oh. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Now, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Interesting. Let's see. The other thing is I'll just do another basic. I feel like there's I'm always like, there has to be like I'm trying to decipher, like, should I add something else in there to make like a name drink? Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Yes.
You travel a lot, more or less. You befriended a startup founder, so I assume you either have your own startup or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. The startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while, so right now I'm a model. I didn't expect that, but you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking, skin paler than elves, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Couldn't you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey. You look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck in the need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Maybe something warm, sweet, without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee. Let's see, how many resets do I have?
Yeah, screw it. I'm running low on resets, so a warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. Perfect drink to end a day. Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer. Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be a normal slice of life. You left off competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Oh god, you got that right. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, and even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Oh god. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. Bottom line is we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. Oh god. Oh hey, you're back! You missed Hyde. Well, I mean, he's still here. Also, checked it, waiting for your own Hyde's back. Yeah, literally the second you left, the next day started, and it's like Hyde, and I'm like, May come back. He's here. He's here. And he talked about how like this world uses false advertising. So for anti-aging products for races that age normally, they use vampire models. Because they look like mannequins and they don't have pointy ears like elves. Anyway, that doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. It's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. See who's it this time. It's Lua. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. So how's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, I just finished the meeting. I just need an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. So, to catch you up on the context, so Bailey's is a elf and Lua is a succubus. And both their families do not want them to be dating and seeing each other. And then Lua is concerned because she ages normally, and Bailey's is an elf who lives for a long ass fucking time, or at the very least is nigh immortal. Coco, thank you so much for the hydrate. Oh no, forbidden love. So they had a big argument about, like, even if we do, like, elope, like, what's the point? I'm going to die and you're gonna keep going on living. Hi, Coco, I hope you're doing well. I know, I'm reading so much, so yes, I should be hydrating, but thank you. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink, then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? Nope, nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Ah, is this because I don't Do I not? Okay, I do have a green tea latte. Okay, green tea, milk, and milk. I was like, do I have this in my recipe book? I'm pretty sure I do. Ah, okay. Shit, say green tea latte 5 times. Green tea latte, green tea latte, green tea latte, green tea latte, green tea latte. Had to pop in to make sure you're taking care of yourself. And well, I appreciate that, Coco. All right, who's ready to see some bad latte art? Okay, I don't know how to do this. Like I kind of get like I think I'm getting the physics of how the milk foam works, it just kind of comes up blobby and. Oh, okay. Bye, May. Thanks for stopping by. And Coco, if you were also just kind of popping in, thanks for stopping by as well. Thank you for the hydrate. Like, like, when I think I'm getting how the foam, like, foams, like, I can kind of see how the lines are forming, but when I think I... Yeah, and then it gets all blobby. So, like, when I think I have it, and then... I think I kinda got it. That looks a bit better. Like, It's supposed to be like, again, this is supposed, like, this is not, like, a main part of the game. Like, I'm not getting better character interactions by making pretty latte art. But it's like one of those things about the game where I'm like, I want to figure it out. I want to make pretty latte art. I want to make pretty latte art. All right, I'm gonna obsess about over this too much. Yeah, I'm gonna obsess over this too much if I let it get in my head, so. It's fine. Your green tea latte is ready. God damn it. I think that's why May had me say it so many times, because it keeps saying green tea, and I'm like, why am I saying it like that? Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was, I don't know. My boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive. But when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it. But for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we've been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he said just think that the both of you just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years. That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes, but I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible. If he regrets his decision one day, abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risk when you started dating him? Yes. No, maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. Be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So, you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No, B, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I have to be the girl who always runs away. Or, I hate to be the girl who always runs away. But thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Gala.
How are you doing, Freya?
I'm fine. But your friend here's one hell of a troublemaker.
What did you do this time, Hyde?
State the facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it.
Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy I mentioned a couple days ago?
The one with ginger and caffeine?
Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is?
Sure, should I try mixing the ginger with tea?
Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be.
Okay. I'll try experimenting with it.
You'll know when you get it right.
Fuck. Okay. So ginger tea. Let's see. Okay. So coffee can't be added in. Damn it. Well, let's just go with this, I guess. Yeah. Here's your drink, sir.
I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need.
Let me try brewing another one.
It's okay.
Fuck!
I'm more interested in the story anyway. So, tell me what happened.
She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it.
Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you?
Well, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all. But, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing, seeing you actually avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in the discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What do you want to talk about when you told me you want to meet here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something, indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Alright, Vess, thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Pac-Man. Was it just supposed to make the thing that he ordered last time? I don't know. Let's... Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Opinion, who watches the Watchmen? Seattle cats are the best creatures on Earth. Research proven. Well, oh. Welcome? Hello there! Good evening! Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is all right. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Anything. Ah, I fucked up. It's fine. Oh, we have cinnamon now. Hmm. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir? Yes. Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly, you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered, and yet has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Yeah. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did, but thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making Oh, you got that right. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female. And then breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date. Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us, but no, our mission does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Real. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communications more direct and simple. Of all places we've been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol... Tinder. This alien is using Tinder. The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do not want to, if you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Oh, did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of those recommended places? Yes. Very interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. Oh, you're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. I don't know what I'm doing. I think me trying to do latte art is awful. I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm drawing. I don't know. I don't know. Here, have this. I don't know. I tried. Here you go, lady. Here's your orders ready. Only way to get good is it's confusing. And then it's hi Kizu. I also forgot to shout out May when she was here. Hold on. Hi, Cutie, I've been lurking. Thank you for the lurk as always, Kizu. It's much appreciated. There we go. Okay. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon the miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her? Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends or go to a club or something? But we do not have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time are we supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. We are a pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us some new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can say if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Vess. Thank you for your time, Vess. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way, the breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Well, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in the coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Lake of the Dog? A date from the dating app. I should have been here. What does her date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why did they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. It doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York? Oh, like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions. I don't know. Whoa, like super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With a capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you're planning to show it all along? I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? Main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. Ugh. Oh. Welcome, would you like to drink here or takeaway, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry, take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? Tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Fuck. And it's not gonna give it to me unless I figure it out. Full Metal Conflict, oh my god. Okay, anyway. I don't want to look it up. Okay. Okay, so I can't do milk as the base. Ah, okay, there we go. I believe this is the drink you were talking about? From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This... Is it bad, miss? No, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Where were we? The main character. Character feels very you. You bet. If the reader knows me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally, and having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. short stories for the newspaper, or nonfiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow! How many books have you written? Well, this is my first book, if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like conjure like you did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Vess. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. Wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? Right. Did you write a paper in the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project it is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name's Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. Could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries to your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yep, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium, and FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. You play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first one to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you get that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So, you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Yes, Myrtle is fine. Of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. And thank you so much, Vess. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care in your own way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Do you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I'll be really honest about it. Oop. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Okay. Alright, let's see how... For almost 3 hours, okay. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. Let's see. Researcher found that most Fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Oh, that's great. Profile Morris Lesser from Slum to Glam. Pajama Clad 27-year-old actuary found a cap. Oh, God. All right. I'm gonna let the music play. I am gonna mute while I take a short break. I'm gonna contemplate. I'm gonna think about if I want to keep going with this for a little longer, if I want to switch gears to something else. So, but I'll leave this on so that nice, comfortable music can play. Okay, gang, here's the plan. So understandably, my voice and throat are kind of tired for talking a lot. So I'm gonna lay down for a bit and gamble on a nap. The reason I say gamble is that I do not have good self-control when it comes to those. All right, thanks, Austin. But I am, but yeah, I'm gonna take a nap and see if I. But like I said, usually when I take naps, it's a gamble, so I might end up waking up like. I might end up waking up tomorrow. But if I take a nap, if I do wake up in time, I might do another short stream of something. Most likely Final Fantasy 14. I'm not sure. So I will not be raiding out for once. So again, because it's very dependent. Because I don't want to raid assuming I'm gonna come back for another stream and then it's like I planted y'all somewhere. Yeah, go get veg. I'm going to unfortunately end things here. Again, hopefully I don't lose the gamble on the nap, but if I do, then hey, at least hopefully I'll show up in time for D&D. Anyway, as always, there's the Discord to catch more of my dragonfruity goodness when it goes live. If I don't end up doing another stream tonight, please make sure to check my channel out tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Central, because I will be doing a collab with my wonderful model artist Rika, and then along with May and their model artist Gala Realm for a content warning collab for a model parent and child play date, which I'm super excited for. So I'll either see y'all later tonight or I'll see you tomorrow evening for that. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you when I see y'all. I hope y'all have a good rest of your night here, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.